can't say it.
Can we say it now?
No, you can't say it.
I'm Dairy Council Intolerant.
Is Velveeta a member of the National Dairy Council?
No, Velveeta's a splinter group.
I thought I smelled something.
Yes, the farm of secrets and lies.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Loretta Doyle. I was warned as a child.
This is a story about the summer George and Betty spent on Uncle Jim's dairy farm.
A cautionary tale.
George and Betty are both excited because this is a very special trip.
They're dropping off the kids and never coming back.
But they're not a bit more excited than Andy and Jane, who live on the farm.
Poor saps.
Jane, I think they're here. I see their car.
Are you sure?
Don't ever question me.
I'm sure.
I'll run tell Mom.
Here in frame 54, Mr. Connolly is struck by the
No
bullet.
wonder they're all so excited. After Uncle Fred and Aunt Alice go back to the city, George and Betty are going to stay to spend a whole summer on the farm with Jane and Andy.
Where's Uncle Jim? Dad's out in the field. Come on, and they'll let you ring the bell to call him.
Okay.
Let's go tip some cattle.
Go ahead, Betty. You ring it.
Ah, yes, the bell signals a nuclear attack in these parts.
Well, now they have nothing to look forward to.
I never want this day to end.
Well, what do you know? Someone fell in the thresher again.
Already the children have disturbed Uncle Jim. Uncle Jim is an edgy man who should not be riled.
Ganj, Betty?
The grown-ups have things to talk about, but Andy and Jane have their plans all set. The first thing to do is to show their city cousins some new things around the farm.
Their throats tighten with apprehension.
And because it is a dairy farm, the first thing they show off is
nothing.
the
We're not doing
milking
anything.
parlor, where their older brother Bill has started the milking.
How are you?
We're fine. Mine is clean in here.
That's right, Betty. All dairy farms want to keep their barns clean, and their cows, too.
Is that why you're washing the cow?
Every morning and evening, George, just before they're milked. This is one way we help to make sure the milk is always pure and wholesome, and good tasting, too.
Go on, taste her.
See those pipes up there? The milk runs from the cow through those pipes to the big cooler in the milk room.
Yeah, cold and fresh.
Excuse me, back here. I need some help back here. I got
That's
some
right,
caught in
Eddie.
it.
Uncle Jim, how do cows make milk? Oh, they make it out of what they eat. Yes, but what do they eat?
Well, come on. I'll show you.
The kids feign interest so as not to rile Uncle Jim.
See? We dump this stuff in the creek and the government pays us for it.
Wow, look at it all.
I just saw a finger.
Can we go home?
Now, this is what the cows eat at milking time.
Pure, uncut.
First one's free, kid.
Why, that looks like some of our breakfast cereal.
Well, that's pretty much what it is, Betty. As a matter of fact, cows are a lot like people.
They're
Now,
sinners.
this feed is a special mixture of ground grain with the extra vitamins and minerals that cows must eat to stay healthy. Of course, they eat grass and hay and silage, too. They need all different kinds of good food, plenty of good, clean water, and a clean, comfortable place to live. That way, they grow to be strong and healthy.
When we
I better
slaughter
go there
them.
and help your brother Bill with the milking. You know, Andy, I think that maybe Betty and George would like to see the hayloft. What do you think?
Not really. Is there anything on TV?
Now Junior Samples and Lulu Bill make their appearance.
On my spine!
I don't think, because my doctor, I'm frail and I have allergies, but if you really want me to...
Oh, it's on the pitchfork! All the commotion provokes a bull snake. Just in the head.
I gotta be careful of my new jeans, because I got them at Pomida.
Tonight on ESPN2, hayloft rope swinging.
You'd better watch, because it might happen.
This is when you get that tingly feeling.
It's easier when a stagehand helps.
The summer of my German humiliation.
I can't do it. Come on.
But I want to write poetry and act and...
I can't do it.
That's okay, George. You can't do it now, but the bigger and stronger you get, and the more you practice, the more things you can do. You'll be able to do it by the end of the summer.
Now give me 30, soldier!
George and Betty soon discovered that on a farm, everybody has work to do.
Why, Miss Guernsey does the typing.
Right now, this new calf doesn't need any help. It's just 2 days old, but it knows where its dinner is.
Hey, no
But later
snacking.
on, it will be Andy's job to teach the calf to drink its milk from a pail and to eat other feed.
Hey, this is Skim.
Uncle Jim and Bill make sure the grown-up cows are properly fed, that they get grain and grass and silage, all the good food and clean water they need to make good, fresh milk.
Well, you'll pay one day, hayseed.
You'll go with coming, farmer.
There was plenty for everybody to do. Betty helped Jane take care of the baby lamb.
And prepare a mint sauce.
And they all learned about pigs, too.
More than you'd ever want to know.
Ever do that!
A very special Triple Family reunion.
It won't be late.
They have obsessive-compulsive behavior.
Living on a farm makes you hungry. And Aunt Helen is certainly a good cook.
Given her limitations.
Jerry Lee Lewis joins the family for dinner.
Ah, yes, now's the time for Uncle Jim's fundamentalist dogma.
But I don't like food.
Look at all the wonderful things to eat.
At restaurants.
It takes all kinds of good food to build up muscles and let us grow bigger and stronger.
Mostly just butter.
Susie drains the last of her dirty banana.
That's why I'm hurting my brow.
Repressed emotions help the evening pass without incident.
Man, your dad goes on.
The children are ready for bed after a busy day on the farm.
Day one is over at long last.
She's dreaming of Midtown Manhattan.
3 hours later, it's up again.
Back home, a Hershey's truck is overturned and everyone is getting all the free chocolate they want.
Uncle Jim's out of control. We frag him today.
This is the way the summer went. Play, work, and rest. The children helped with the chores,
Let my people go!
while Bill helped in the cornfield.
Despair was the bumper crop.
Andy and George kept the vegetable garden clear of weeds.
I remember ringing a bell.
Jane and Betty brought in fresh eggs each day
Given by disgruntled chickens.
and helped Aunt Helen with the housework.
I was rhubarb queen of the 5-state area in 48, so many gentlemen callers I had in my day.
It was fun, too, especially riding the horses.
Why, it's a wonder cities even exist.
Whenever they were hungry in the middle of the afternoon,
Too bad.
there were snacks under the shady trees in the big yard.
They had to graze just like the animals.
Pig's knuckles.
Uncle Jim's sick again.
Good white hearty white bread for white people.
Sis takes to the comfort of cream items.
And twice a week, letters from home in the big mailbox beside the highway.
Thank you for your request to come pick you up. We are sorry to inform you that we cannot.
As the summer passed, everything seemed to grow. The corn was knee-high on George when he came. Now it's taller than he is.
George is clearly shrinking.
Andy's calf is bigger and eating like a grown cow.
With a knife and fork like a real gentleman.
The lambs are almost grown. And look how big the pigs are now.
Equal rights for pigs.
The little chicks have become grown chicks.
They want to wear makeup and nylon.
George and Betty have grown bigger and stronger, too. George can even shinny up that rope now.
The stagehand helps him, too.
Yes, they've had a wonderful time. They've learned how animals grow through good, nourishing food.
I think it's dead.
They've learned how work and play and fun go together on the farm.
Elsie and I are in love, and you can't stop us.
They've had good, nourishing food to grow on. And plenty of sleep.
Why, Uncle Jim's even enrolled them in the Posse Comitatus. Corn coming after me. Stalks attacking me.
The summer is over, and George and Betty are waiting for their parents to take them back to the city.
Freedom!
Yep, there. Just throw them their winter clothes and then floor it.
Hey, they're driving right by. Wait!
It's time for goodbye now, but the children will have a lot to tell their friends at home.
Heck, I was pretty hard on them, Clark, but I think you'll understand when you see how well behaved they are.
It'll be a long time before either George and Betty
Learn to forgive.
or Andy and Jane forget that summer of fun on Uncle Jim's dairy farm.
You weren't there when we had our summer of fun. We went to Condo in Orlando.
Goodbye. We'll send you that arm if we find it.
So long, you corn-shucking suckers!
I'm Jim Handy.